Hi again. As you can see, I'm in the shed. It's snowing outside. It's freezing cold. If you can hear a noise in the background, that's my little fan heater on, because I'm not being in here without a heater on, not today. I've got a few things to get on with, but the purpose of the video was I've now got a Facebook page for the channel. So if you look underneath, there's a link to it. And yeah, what I'll be doing on there is linking my latest videos. And I should put some little, I should try to put some little sort of behind the scene things, things that won't make it onto YouTube. It might be stills photos, or just what's going on, or what I'm doing, or maybe some little short videos, which, like I said, won't get up to YouTube, but you might find interesting. So yeah, if you want to pop over to there and start following me there, and I appreciate if you could share it around with some sort of like-minded people like us that like the small engine stuff, mowers, sort of cars, bikes, all the sort of stuff I do on this channel. Mainly at the moment it's mowers and a bit bikes, but in the summer I hope it's going to be back onto the vehicles more when the weather gets nicer, which seems a long way off at the moment, but in theory it probably isn't that long. You know, it could be in a couple of months we could have totally opposite to what we've got now. Yeah, it's my birthday in a couple of months, and last year on my birthday it was lovely and hot, and we were actually in the hot tub, and that was the beginning of April. So yeah, let's hope we haven't got too much of this horrible weather to come. I've had a few things come today. I will show you them, and I've bought something to try and get on with the Lambretta a bit more. I have started to do videos on that, but I wanted to bring the first sort of batch of videos. Like, what I'm going to do with that is do the project in batches. So the first one will be getting it up and running, and up to this point I haven't actually managed to do that, even though I have done some work on it and I have got some stuff done, videos, but I need to bring each sort of segment, if you like, to a conclusion, and then start another one after I've sort of got it started. And I can't get started, to be honest. I haven't tried massively hard to get started, but yeah, I've hurt my foot and kicking it over, and yeah, got a bit frustrated a couple of times, but I've now purchased something, so I'm hoping that's gonna help start it. If that don't, well, I have to delve into the engine more then. So we'll see what happens there, but you'll see that on video at some point. I was hoping it was going to be sooner, but you know, we'll see how we get on with that. But still plenty of videos in the bank ready to come live when I decide to do them. So, you know, I don't know what you'll see next. Well, you'll see this one at the moment, but after this video, yeah, not sure. It's just what I decided to put up on the day. The shed is quite full of mowers at the moment. There's currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mowers in here. One I've been just taken off. It looks all right actually, but I've used it for spares for another one. I will show you that in a minute. I don't know whether the repair is going to feature on that one, but I'll just give you a brief sort of overview of what I'm doing. But the one I've took spares off has got a hole in the side, and someone, to be honest, has put a decent plate on it, but yeah, it's not good enough. I don't think it's good enough for me to mess around with, and I needed the parts off of that to put on the one behind me. So we'll get on to that. I've been trying to, there's a few videos I've been working on, and they haven't quite got to the completion stage yet. This come today. They're the old ones actually. Diaphragm gaskets from Makita. I had a bit of a job to get these. In the end I had to type in Kawasaki, because when I typed in Makita nothing came up, but these seem to be the right ones, and so they must use the carbs on them as well, which is probably the case. Well, it must be the case, because they're the same, or very nearly the same. There's one slight difference, but they come today, so I could probably be one of the first things I get on with. Will be that's going to keep coming along, so stick around, and yeah, it will come. But you know, there's only so many hours in the day, and I've got to work as well, and my work gets busy soon. So you know, it's a balancing act. You know, YouTube takes a lot of time, and I enjoy doing it. And yeah, it's just a matter of, like I said, balancing it, getting the videos done, and then yeah, getting them up. And yeah, it's hard work sometimes, but you know, I sit there in the evening, get through a video, edit it, get it up overnight, then I've got it there uploaded in private, and I can just sort the tags and thumbnails and all that out afterwards. So yeah, that's, if you do it, you know exactly what I'm on about. It does take time. So as you can see, I'm pretty chocker in here at the moment. It's a lot more stuff in here than I really want in here, but if I'm planning to work on anything, I don't want to leave it outside at the moment to get covered in snow or rain. So yeah, I've just packed it in here. Still got the engine in there. That's the one I took the parts off for the Hater 41, which video is up now. So I hope you enjoyed that if you watched it. If you didn't, just go back in my videos and it's actually the last one. So yeah, we've got that there. That's HR173. It looks really nice, and I've got quite a lot of these. Probably, I might have about 6 or 7 of these, I reckon. But just at the side, there, they've put a plate on it. And to be honest, like I said, I haven't made a bad job of it really. It does the trick, but I've robbed it of parts already for this one. This is a HRB 425. And it's a push one. I didn't actually know they made a push one, but it's a genuine push one. And yeah, they had two. I don't know where I've put them at the moment. Here we go. It had 2 rollers on like that, just plastic rollers, and yeah, you can see had damage on both. So I, rather than try and repair it, that one, even though it's the older model, had exactly the same rollers on. So I took them off of that and put them on that. I didn't actually film that, but it isn't too difficult. You just got to get a little punch and punch out a roll pin, and then the bar comes out, that bar there actually, and then you can slide the new ones in. And the other one, I think you just knock the rod through on that one, just take a nut off one end and knock the rod through. So yeah, easy enough, and that's okay now under there. I've got the carb off at the moment. So I'm going to give that a clean in a minute. That's one job tonight, and the engine does need a clean down, but I doubt I'll get that done tonight because it's horrible outside, and I would like to just push them outside the door to blow them off. So we'll see where we get with that. Yeah, round the back here we've got the steel strimmer there. You can see that there, the grey one, and the Makita behind it. I think I've got the parts of the Makita, like I just said. I've got the diaphragms. I'm waiting for a few parts to come for the steel, and then hopefully them two are good to go then. So that's another couple of nice little strimmers there. What we got? We've got a Hater under there. Quickly show you that. Just there. So yeah, that's one that's nearly done. Just got to do a few little jobs on that. The John Deere's back in here underneath. I had been leaving it in my van, but now my van is full of other mowers ready to come in here. So that's had to come back in here at the moment. I think I might have mentioned last video I wanted to make some sort of storage for them at the moment, temporary storage, which the weather hasn't been good enough to do that. So they're just stuck in here at the moment. There's a scooter there. Plan to drop the engine any moment actually out of that again. It's been out once, so ready for the parts to come to sort them out. So yeah, probably tomorrow I might try and do that. Don't know if I'm going to be able to work because the weather was snowing. I don't do a video for every mower I have in here. This one I haven't done any filming on that, and nor on that Hater under there because yeah, I just cracked on and got on with them really. But the strimmers, hopefully there'll be something up on them. And then probably the next mower I put in here will be a HRX 537, another one of them. So I'll do a video on that because they're a bit more involved, so it makes better content. The HRX 537 is the same model of mower as the one I changed the engine on a few weeks back, months back now. Well, it might be a couple of months ago, but I can't remember when I did it. I think you got the videos quite a lot later after I did the job. And yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong with them. I suspect they've got 2 issues, or could have 2 issues: drive or bent crank. And they're the ones with little smart drive paddles on. So yeah, never really worked on one of them before, but I've got 2, and I actually got another 3rd one as well if I need parts off that as well. I only got 2 in the van, and there is a little Sovereign, I think it is, just a little cheapo one, which I'll fix as well because that's self-drive, so it's worth just coming in here. And it's got the good old little Briggs Classic on it. The gasket and diaphragm will be done on the car. Yeah, so the purpose of the video was really well, I wasn't going to do a shed chat for another week actually, catch-up chat, but I wanted to mention the Facebook page. So yeah, if you want to pop over to there, there's not too much there because it's basically my videos what I'm putting up on here, on there. But the thing is, I will put some like behind the scenes stuff in. You know, it's not really worth me doing that at the moment until there's more people looking on the page. Well, I feel it's just going to be a bit wasted. So as soon as it generates a little bit of traffic there, I'll just give some little updates, some little pictures of what's been going on, new stuff that's arrived. You know, like they call them like mailbag and unboxing and all that type of thing. So you know, when I have some little bits come along, buy some parts of the bikes or whatever, I just do a little video or some stills of stuff that comes along just to sort of keep you updated a little bit. And I feel that on the Facebook page you'll be able to comment on there, and it seems a little bit I think you'll be able to comment communicate with me a little bit. That's probably a bit better than on the YouTube. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping anyway. So yeah, it'd be nice if you could go over there, and all I ask is really, if you want to help me, is share it around with some sort of people like us, you know, that like to watch small engine stuff and, you know, all that sort of stuff. You know, share it to the same sort of people, then perhaps they might pop over and they might sub, and then we can get up to this 1,000 a bit quicker, because as soon as I'm up to 1,000 it will I'll be able to get slightly paid for this channel. It will only be pennies, but it will be a start, and then as the channel grows, which if I can keep finding the time to keep making it grow and grow and grow, yeah, we might get somewhere in the end, and it might help me out to sort of get the project moving along a bit quicker, because that's all we'll ever be really. I'll just be investing back in the channel what I make. Some real kind person asked me about they wanted to buy something off a wish list, and they looked, and I haven't got a wish list, an Amazon wish list. I will do one. I wasn't ever really going to do one because I don't know, in a way I feel like it's begging, and if I've got one, I've got to sort of mention it. Oh, the Amazon wish list is below or whatever. But you know, if people, my thinking is, if people want to, I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. I'm not forcing, like, if you want to go over to my Facebook page, you can go over to there, but you don't have to share it. You don't have to. You can just watch along or whatever. You don't have to. You don't have to comment. You don't have to like or whatever. But you know, that's what it's out there for. It's out there for the public, so you can do whatever you really want. It's like if the wish list is there, if you feel you want to contribute to the channel, yeah, by all means do so. But yeah, if you want to, I've got there'll be about 15 things in the Amazon wish list, and if you would like to contribute, yeah, do so. So yeah, I'm going to leave the video there. This was, like I said, an unscheduled shed chat, but yeah, I wanted to just mention the group. It's actually been up about a week, I think, and I've linked it under a few videos, but I don't think anybody's really gone over there much yet, because they don't really know. And people look below in the description and all the links. I don't ever really, to be honest, unless someone mentions it in the video. So that's what the idea of this video. And I'll be along with another video on Thursday, and I'm not sure what that'll be yet, but yeah, then Sunday, then back to the Tuesday and the Thursday and the Sunday again. So yeah, free a week at the moment. So yeah, I'm doing okay keeping them coming out. So yeah, I'm pleased with how it's going. So thanks for watching again, and I'll be along with the video on Thursday. Bye for now.